and welcome to Cruising with E-Rider. On today's show, we're going to start off with a really cool interview with this guy. He's got this little truck. We found him at the Pinup and Pitts Car Show. After that, we're going to go off to Arcanum, Ohio for their old-fashioned days. Great show. We found a bunch of stuff there. After that, we're going to go see Mike Barr at Metal Brite. And Mike is going to show us how they take off that old chrome when you're going to re-chrome. So stay tuned for that and more on Cruising with E-Rider. Trey, man, tell me about this fine little truck I found at the show.
All right, well, man, first, it's not a Chevy Love, it's a Datsun.
Well, I could tell that. That's why I stopped.
And it's been chopped. Top has been chopped 4 inches. It's been shaved, no door handles. It's got a bed from California step side.
Now, what year and make?
1972 Datsun.
All right, 72 Datsun. Now, what was it like when you found it, brother?
Rust everywhere.
Of course.
It was rust. I had to build my own rocker panels because they don't make them anymore.
No.
A few other things. And then it just wasn't me when I got it, so then I had to chop it, you know, put a step side bed on it, made it me. I'm a little guy, so. Now,
what possessed you to pick a Datsun?
You see any more here?
No.
It's different.
Exactly.
It's different.
Yeah. That's why you think I stopped, man. So how much time have you got in it?
About a year and a half into it. That's just adding on here and there. I painted it in a month.
Okay.
A whole lot it needs
really?
But yeah.
Oh, it looks good, man.
Had to get it ready for good guys in Columbus 2 years ago.
Okay, now what kind of power plant?
It's got a Buick Grand National motor. It's a 231 Buick V6. It's out of the Grand National.
Now, how did you make your mouse that together?
Actually, the motor mounts are the exact same.
Are they really?
Yep. You know, most people don't know that.
No.
All you had to do is cut the firewall up and also where the drive shaft, change all that.
Now, is that for all the Chevy Loves too, or is that just for these little?
It's a Datsun, but
really?
It's for all of them, yeah.
Oh, that's so crazy.
I got on a Ratson forum and they said that, so I tried it and there it is.
Now, so very little modification.
Motor mount wise.
Okay.
A lot of modification in the firewall.
Okay.
And
so you just took the torch to it and cut away, or?
Yep, plasma cutter and a welder.
There you go. There you go. All right.
It's not turbocharged, not yet, or anything like that. It's just your.
Any suspension modifications?
In the rear, it's got a S10 rear underneath of it.
Okay.
Lower gears, and also it was 6 lug when I first got it, so I changed it all to 5 lug.
Right. Yeah. That's good.
On the front, I had the hubs re-drilled to 5-on-5. The hubs were too big to match the rear, so it's 2 different kinds of lugs. But it's also been slammed. It's got a torsion bar front end on it.
Okay.
Torsion bars have been lowered all the way down as far as they'll go.
Right.
The rear is just your normal leaf spring.
All right. Man, sounds like. Now, did you know what you was going to have before you started? I mean, did you know where you was going, or did you just kind of?
Well, you always have an empty canvas.
Exactly.
And of course, whatever you have in your mind isn't going to come out being the exact same.
Never.
When you start.
No.
So it just depends. Just add on here and there, find whatever you can afford and what's on sale, and scratch and dent section.
So what's the next step?
Repaint it.
Really?
Yep. Repaint it, slam the rear, maybe bag it, we'll see.
Okay.
And then turbocharge it.
Ooh.
Make it fast.
All right, man. So where are you coming in from, brother?
Springfield, Ohio.
Well, not terrible long way.
Oh no, just cruise the back roads, man.
Okay. All right. Good on gas?
Not when I drive it.
Yeah, well, hey, you know, we don't build them for that necessarily.
No, we don't. When you're driving this, you don't care. It might say $4.20 a gallon. I don't care.
We'd still drive.
Yes.
All right, man. Thank you for having us on Cruising with E-Rider.
All right, thank you.
And when you get it finished again, give us a call.
I'll give you a call.
All right. Keep cruising with E-Rider, brother.
All right, we'll do.
And that brown one is so cute. You're the second person I've heard say that. They want a motorcycle.
All right, we're out here at the car show with Joe and Todd. Man, tell me about the Cadillac.
Yeah, it's been my dad's dream. He built it starting in the late 80s or mid 80s. And this is his second one.
Really?
His first one was 56. I'll have to show you some pictures of that. But, yeah,
Now, what year is this one that we're looking at?
66.
It's a 66. Now, did he just piece it together? Did he base it off of a Winnebago? What did he do?
It's all in his head. He just imagined it and built it.
Do you know what kind of chassis it's sitting on?
Hearse chassis.
Okay, so he took a hearse and did it with it.
Yeah.
All right. Did he chop up an old Winnebago or something for the back? I mean,
No, this is all virgin.
okay, so it ain't like he just took one and cut one up and kind of bolted it down on there.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
square tube frame up about 3 feet.
right.
And then the redwood frame is the rest of it.
Really?
It's a tempered aluminum skin on it.
Right.
All hand built.
Now, where'd your dad come from? Was he a local guy?
Lewisburg?
Okay, so not terrible far.
No.
Now, did he take it to car shows or was it a camping vehicle?
It was just his camping vehicle, but
Oh, that's crazy, man. That's so cool.
he was continually interrupted at the campground. People wanting to, everybody stopped by.
Well, yeah, man. You know, that's going to jerk him out of the woods, literally.
Yeah.
So, how did you guys get it? I mean, was this one finished when you guys got it?
Yeah. Dad passed last year.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So,
You got to have some fun out of it.
so you guys are just taking it out to the shows to remember him and enjoy it.
Yeah, that's it, absolutely.
And man, it's a collector's item, and you could take this to the infield at the race, man. This is perfect. Now I don't know if you can put anybody on the roof, but you know they love it in these new ones.
Yeah, I don't think I do that one.
No. Where you guys coming in from?
I live in Castine.
I live just outside of Castine.
Okay, so not a terrible long way.
Oh, no.
All right.
We just started showing it last year down at the Derby Days in Lewisburg.
All right.
You know, got all the local folks that knew it.
Man, get this one out more.
Yeah, I hear that.
You need to, man. It's cool. It's cool as it can be. And thanks so much for being on Cruise with E-Rider.
Thank you.
Keep cruising with E-Rider from Arcanum old-fashioned days.
All right, we're down here at the show with Joe and Beth. Man, tell me about the bug.
Oh, I love her. She's fun. Her name is Doodlebug.
Doodlebug. Where did you find the Doodlebug at?
Alabama.
Really?
Yes.
Long trip, and it was well worth it.
It looks like it's in pretty good shape. Is the fiberglass pretty sound?
It's very sound, sitting on a 61 chassis,
All right.
1600cc motor.
Okay.
A little work done to it.
Now, what have you had to do much?
Put gas in it.
Oh,
Yes.
then you got it made then.
Yes.
Turnkey, that's the way to go.
Is it pretty good on gas?
It's rocking about in the high 20s.
Oh, you see, you can't beat that. And it's fun. It's a convertible.
Absolutely.
What do you do if it rains?
Get wet.
There you go.
Yes.
There should be drain plugs in the floor, huh?
Yes, there is.
There you go. Are you going to change anything?
She gets new tires and wheels Monday.
Good.
I'm gonna go with some Krager SS classics and new
That'll be tough, man.
Yep. It's gonna look great, we think.
So we're going to keep it old school. I like that.
Absolutely.
No, nothing modernizing, and
No.
you ain't going to ruin it that way.
No.
Yep, old school rules.
All right. Where you guys coming in from?
We're from Greenville.
Okay, so not a terrible long way.
No.
All right, man. Thanks for being on Cruise with E-Rider.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Peace.
you.
Scott, your car just kind of took me by surprise when I walked past it. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's a 1964 Valiant Barracuda Plymouth. I've had it since 1999. I kind of find whatever I can make work, and it's really a cheap rod, and I have a real good time with it. Anything I can have fun doing with it, that's what I do.
Well, the inside was pretty cool. I was kind of impressed with the outside. I liked the outside, and then I stuck my camera on the inside. And that's kind of very Ed Roth inspired. I like that.
Well, it was something that I was kicking around how to do the interior, and I went into a store and it had burlap in there, and I thought, hey, that would be cool. So I bought the burlap, then I got to thinking, I need to put the Plymouth emblem on it, so I cut out a thing and painted all the emblem, and That's how that started. And then as I went along, I'm like, well, wouldn't that be cool if I did this? And wouldn't it be cool if I did that? And that's how I built it.
Now, I bet it's not finished, is it?
No.
Not even close.
Not close.
Okay, so you're still just out looking for stuff at swap meets and
Yeah.
flea markets and so on.
You would be surprised how much stuff that's junk to people that you can turn into something.
Oh, you ain't telling me
I
no.
love to fabricate.
Yep.
I love to create.
To create, yeah.
And I really...
Well, that's the fun. It makes it the one of a kind vehicle, man.
Yeah, and you can't get wrong. If you got a car, do what you want to do to it. Have fun with it.
That's right.
It don't have to be original. It's
No.
what you make of it, and you
Well, you
have a
make
good
it
time.
original. If it's like you, it's original.
Yeah, it's me. It's a part of me.
All
And
right.
I'll be honest with you, this thing's lasted 1 marriage and 4 girlfriends, and I can tell you what I'll get rid of first.
I can well understand why, because you know what? As long as you keep gas and oil in it, it's going to go.
That's right. It doesn't say no.
It doesn't say no.
Whenever you want to touch it, work on it, whatever.
It's happy.
It's a happy car.
All right, so now where'd you say he's coming in from?
Greenville, Ohio.
All right, so not a terrible long way.
No. And I get around a lot.
You put some miles on it?
Yes, I do.
All right, and you know we're going to expect to see you at our show in August.
I'll tell you what, I seen a date. I'm planning on being there.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for being on Cruise with E-Rider.
Well, thanks for adding me in, man.
Oh, man, you're one of the crew now.
All right, cool.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
I'm a longtime fan of cruising with E-Riders.
From Arcanum, Ohio, old-fashioned days.
about your cars and come up here and check the raffles out, the event t-shirts. We got it all going on up here. Next to the pinstriper.
After that, we'll be doing the awards and everything else. It's a beautiful
and then we will
day.
pack it up, take tons of toys and a lot of money to Children's Medical Center. That's why we're out here.
How many entries you get today, right?
We're up to
5,000?
We got about 260 cars through the door.
Great, right? That's
All right,
awesome.
man. Thanks, Shane, for coming.
And what do we keep doing?
Keep cruising with E-Rider.
There you go.
Well, you got to remember that chrome is a protection cover for the nickel. Nickel has got a lot of buildup.
Nickel's pretty strong, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why it goes in that tank. We're stripping it right now.
How much stronger is nickel than chrome?
What's that?
How much stronger is nickel than chrome?
Oh, a whole bunch.
They didn't even discover chrome, what's about 1950 or 60?
32.
Was it 32? I didn't know that early.
Yeah.
So what are you doing to it there?
Get the contact. That turned on just.
That's right. Oh. It's bubbling, man. And then the neutralizer.
Didn't even hurt the rubber, did it?
No. And it took the chrome off that fast?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
That fast?
That was fast, man.
That must be pretty powerful then. Wow. You see that yellow cast on the nickel, can't you?
Right.
Well, that's great.
And that's metal bright.
Huh?
That's metal bright.
That's metal dull now.
That's metal, yeah, that's metal, yeah.
It's probably brass and
Probably.
yeah, as heavy as it is. All right, what owe you?
Nothing.
Oh, sure.
Oh, you can't beat that stuff.
Next door neighbor there, talk about your cars and come up here and check the raffles out, the event t-shirts. We got it all going on up here. Next to the pinstriper.
After that, we'll be doing the awards and everything else. It's a
And then
beautiful
we will
day.
pack it up, take tons of toys and a lot of money to Children's Medical Center. That's why we're out here.
How many entries you get today, right?
We're up to
5,000?
We got about 260 cars through the door.
Great, right? That's
All right,
awesome.
man. Thanks, Shane, for coming.
And what do we keep doing?
Keep cruising with E-Rider.
There you go.